Hi guys, and welcome back to another training video with Strength Coach Rhett, aka moi. So, today, talking about a very argued topic, and it's to do with muscle hypertrophy. And if being sore equals more muscle growth. And drum roll. I would argue it does. I am very much camp sore and always have been, regardless of what other people have always said to me or what I've seen in the round of sports science and strength and conditioning. Because on the one side you have all the people that say, oh, if I'm sore, then I can't train very often. But what happened when you first got into the gym? You got really sore. And what happened also? You got really good results. So what I would argue is that you need to learn what it is to recover from that soreness, maximize that recovery protocol, and then as soon as that soreness has dissipated, go again. It's not rocket science. It's really basic. So just listen to some of the greats like Dorian Yates. Don't agree with the high intensity training style myself, but if you listen to his advice, like if your muscles are still sore, like what the hell are you doing in the gym? Like don't bother. You just need to let the muscle repair. But if you don't have that,
it's 21 hours.
Thank you. If you don't have that inflammation response and that tissue myofibrillar tissue breakdown, then you're not stimulating anything to change. And if you're not sore, and there's going to be varying degrees of sore after training and varying degrees of time to which it might take you to train. And essentially all you need to do is just wait till that soreness subsides and then train the hell out of that muscle group again. That usually sits somewhere between 2 to 3 days recovery time. So even if you're really sore, sometimes just getting in and doing a warm-up is enough to just get rid of that last little bit of residual inflammation, and then you're probably ready for a semi-decent workout. And for building muscle, one thing that we're pretty sure of is being consistent, and it's being consistent around that recovery cycle. For you, that might be 2 days, it might be 3 days, it might be 4 days. But that's something that you're going to need to pay attention to. But it's typically 48 to 72 hours, unless you've borderline injured yourself, which would obviously be really bad. So, yeah, I am camp sore. If you're not sore after your training, you need to take a very close look at all the factors of your training session and analyze the reps, the load, the exercise selection, the range of motion that you're covering, and intensity, how much intensity you're bringing to the workout. Yeah, you gotta have some fun, man. Like, go for it. Don't be afraid to really go for it with the training. Even if that means like hissing and spitting a little bit, or getting really amped up, or getting a bit animated. That's kind of what we need. Unfortunately, we are a breed of animals that are responsive to stress, and ideally we don't want long-term stress. Like chronic stress is bad, we know this, like that's basic, but short-term acute stress, getting that cortisol and adrenaline rush for like 2 to 3 hours is going to be fantastic. And the more intense you get emotionally, which is very draining of course, the higher those hormone levels are going to get, and the likelihood is the harder you're going to train, and the harder you train, the more tissue breakdown is going to probably occur. So that's that. But then there's more, but I'm going to cover that in another video. But yeah, there's some basics on my thoughts on soreness and whether whether it's beneficial for hypertrophy and training frequency. And yes, it's a resounding yes. So make yourself sore, learn what it is to recover, optimize your sleep, your diet, regular protein intake, and hydration. Kind of goes with diet. And you'll probably find that you'll do just fine. So yeah, if you've got any questions, feel free to hit me up in the comments section, and I'm more than happy to discuss more. I know this is going to be a really, really hot topic, so I am looking forward to see what happens here. All right, guys, thanks very much for listening. Hope you're having a smashing 2024 so far. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe. I'm going to be posting out more information like this, and I'll catch you in the next one.